can't tell if you can read this, but it says day +2 out of 100 for Kayla being already good to go. Took me about 2 hours to get here. It's not bad. Room is not to the smallest, but it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. I am trying to get Yeezys if you were wondering what was going on over there. Because, you know, I could pick up the phone and call Kanye. Look at you, pretty girl. So there isn't really much, a whole lot to do. You know, obviously besides the bowling alley that she has in this room to keep her entertained. But TV, I think TV is definitely a lot bigger than you had last time in the other room. She has all that stuff. She actually has a mini fridge this time, which is pretty cool also. You gotta keep running back and forth. This is her mother's area. Set up. Everything tucked away in the back for the next 100 days.
OCD.
But I think, I don't know, I feel like she has a lot more room over there and she's a lot more comfortable rather than in Connecticut's Children's Medical Center. Everything else looks the same though. See the bathroom.
Can I show if my boobies are
Oh, that's a nice bathroom too.
sadly saying goodbye.
Time for me to go get ready to her pasta dinner benefit. Another 2-hour drive home, but it's alright. It was worth seeing you. It's been a while. What, like 5 days?
More.
Well, there'll be another 5. See you next Saturday.
Bad fun. Here we are. Day +3. It's Sunday, February 26th. Kayla woke up this morning not feeling so good. She's got a sore throat and her mouth hurts. I think the mucositis is finally setting in here. We're giving her some morphine to kind of help with the pain. There she is, all bundled up. Hopefully the morphine will help. We'll check back with you later. Hi guys, so my mouth is really thin, so I'm on a morphine pump. And I have this little green button to press every time I need more medication. I'm not a big fan of meds, but the mouth sores are just going to I can't talk today clearly. I'm just going to continue to get worse, so might as well start it slow and see what happens. But for the most part, that's all I'm going to do today is relax, try to not be in pain, put ice packs, heat packs, and we're just going to watch TV shows like The Bachelor or the 4400 to catch up on everything. So, see you guys then. Bye. Oh, and today they also started that IVIG that I had a reaction to in the beginning. They started it again, but this time it was a different brand, and they pre-medicated me beforehand, and I did fine. Hi guys, so I know I skipped yesterday, but today is day +5. The reason I didn't record +4 was because I was in a lot of pain and it was a rest day. My mouth sores had just started. They put me on a pain pump to help with the amount of pain I'm in. Since I have mouth sores, I'm not able to eat, so I'm really trying to get these nutritional drinks in, possibly. Yesterday, I just pretty much slept and watched shows, and I did have a little bit of free time to make that painting over there. Which was really fun. And my mom helped me with it, so it came out really nice. I am having some guests. I am having some guests over today, so I'll get back with you when they get here. Bye. Today I actually had some company. I had my grandparents come over for a little bit. and that was nice. Excuse the hiccups, they're obnoxious. I've had them for probably like 8 hours. We tried everything, and then finally when I took cocoa powder, it worked. And then 2 hours later, I just got them again, and the cocoa powder isn't working. So if you know any ways to get rid of hiccups, leave the comments down below. But pretty much, I'll continue to vlog from now on. Today I also got a fever and had to have my pore accessed, so that way they could draw cultures from all 3 lines. The nurses here are not like the nurse at children's. These nurses here had to stick me like 6 times. 3. Close enough. I just needed.
Felt like 6. You needed your barb.
Like, yeah, 6. But, and I got blood today, and that's where they think the fever
Might
have started. If you have an allergic reaction to the blood, then you can get a fever. But blood counts are really low, so
0.
That's more of the reason why I got my fever.
Anything else?
Yesterday, I did make a picture that I want you guys to see.
She made that.
It's another arts and craft.
And then today, you did today. Signing off.
Alright. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Night, guys. Hi, guys. I have the hiccups, as you can tell, still. But today's day positive 6. I have mouth sores, and my mucositis have gotten a lot worse. So my doctors and myself decided that the best thing would be to put a feeding tube. It's just a small, thin tube that's going to go through my nose and help me get the nutrients I need, so I'm not so depleted, and it'll also help me gain some weight instead of lose it, and it'll just be better altogether. So I'll get back to you guys on how I'm feeling after they put it in. Good morning, guys. Today is day positive 7, and unfortunately last night I was all pumped about the tube, but then, even though this is nasty, this happened. Let's see if I could show you. That all that nasty throw up, because this medicine reacted badly with my stomach, but we're trying to adjust it today so that way it doesn't do that. So I'll get back with you in a little because I'm gonna make a craft. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Today is day +8, and as you can tell, I no longer have the nose tube. That's because I was throwing up like crazy, not like crazy, but like a projectile vomiting with it, and it was really irritating me. So I just pulled it out. The nurses didn't seem to care as much as my mom seemed to like flip out a little bit, but they said as long as I was drinking 5 inch pluses a day, then it was okay that I didn't have the tube in. So far I've been really trying to drink them so that way I don't have to have that tube in, because I think that was upsetting me more when it was supposed to help. But and also yesterday somebody came and did an art project with me. I made a little coaster. Pretty much yesterday we just relaxed, watched some of our shows to catch up. We watched Empire Diaries and Quantico, and we also did laps in the hallway because I need to keep up my muscles, and we also worked on my physical therapy exercises because I felt so good yesterday. Today, not so much. Woke up and my mouth is extremely sore, but that is because I got more methotrexate yesterday, so the mouth sores are probably worsened or it created more. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm listening to the lady out there right now playing harp. My mom's getting ready to meet my dad at the Ronald McDonald's house because he's coming up to visit today. Toby will be here tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm super excited. Can't wait to see both of them. So I'll see you when he gets here. Bye. Hi guys, pretty much last night I had a platelets transfusion because my platelets were at 11. No, I think they were at 7 when they drew them at 12 o'clock at night. My hemoglobin is now at 9.2 and my white blood cell count is at 0.6. My ANC is currently still at 0. We are having some visitors today. I'm having my aunt and my uncle come up for just a little bit to come visit. Yesterday I also got the chance to meet with Kevin, and I worked with Kevin and we made a picture, and he can teach anybody how to paint. It's amazing. And that's pretty much it for right now. I'll check back in with you when my guests get here. I also came into the encounter that I have an allergic reaction to cyclosporin. Cyclosporin. And it made my hands and the bottom of my feet extremely itchy, and then it would switch from being itchy to burning, itchy to burning, itchy to burning. So I had to keep like cold packs on it. They tried running it slower through the IV pump, which definitely helped. But still, I was still itchy. And even with the itching medicine that they give you to help like prevent itching, still itchy. But hopefully by the end we like got control. It was only like 15 minutes of itching instead of an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm no longer on the nose feeding pumps. I don't know if the pumps on there anymore after ripping it out. But if I can't keep up with eating and drinking, then I guess I'll have to go back on it. But today I've eaten donuts for breakfast, and I'm going to try cereal, and maybe later try chicken noodle soup again or something. Try to get a couple enters in, you know, all the good stuff to get the calories. But I'll see you guys later. Hey, just a little correction. Today is not +8, today is +9. Look who came for a visit. So,
Hi, hiya, how are ya? Hi, it's me again. Came here last night to visit this beautiful girl. Sorry I didn't vlog last night, just kind of catching up and relaxing with each other. She didn't really feel good this morning, but hopefully she got enough sleep at least. So we're gonna change things up a little bit with her medicine, but hopefully that works. She has the ice pack on for her mouth sores, so that's helping a little bit. We did start watching a new show, Shameless. I'm sure most of you know what it is by now. We're only on like episode 4, so we got a lot of catching up to do, but it's good so far, so we like it. We've seen The Room already, but that's where I had to sleep with my big old self. Wasn't the comfiest, but I managed. It wasn't that bad.
you would do that for me, you're so sweet.
She is on day 10. So we're
positive
10. So we are working towards what, 90 more to go?
Yeah.
90 more. 3 whole months. That was the start. I see her every weekend though, so it's not too bad.
I love how he always makes time for me.
So I'll see you guys next week. I'm sure she'll keep you updated.